Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right, Sagittarius. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Page of Cups. Somebody feels they need to come forward with some kind of an apology or something. They do still have a lot of love in their heart for the other person, but they're carrying a huge burden. They're carrying a huge burden because of some stress and anxiety and thinking and overthinking, because they somewhere feel they've lost out on a future with the person that they love. They feel that the other person will never trust them again or has turned their back towards them. Whereas the other person feels, well, there was no commitment here, Omkaratarot. I was dealing with a trickster. They were juggling me. They were never available to offer me anything stable. They never stepped up to the plate. They were just being a player. Okay, well, there. Let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards for you. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? That's too many together. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. All right. Let's take a few more Saggies from another deck. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. Okay, and just a few more Saggies from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Sagittarius and their person. All right, good to go, Saggies. So the first card here, Sagittarius, says, I'm working through issues with my family. Okay, and Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. Once again, I'll repeat. The first card says, I'm working through issues with my family. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. I've never felt such an intense connection. My feelings for you are now platonic. I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. I've been hurt so badly, I don't know if I can really love again. I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I'll lose myself in you. I'm so afraid that you've left my life forever. It hurts me to the core. I want to hold you and never let go. I keep reading our old text messages. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. Left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. You inspire me. I always knew you were my other half. I need you to need me, like I need you. My heart belongs to you. I can't move on from you. All right, so Sagittarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. But before that, I found one more card which says, I can feel your desire for me. All right, so now our angel blessing card for Sagittarius. Let's see what my angels want to bless you with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, move. Well, either this is a nudge from the angels to keep moving forward, or maybe there is some movement coming towards you. But if you are feeling blocked right now, Sagittarius, one way to get the energy of movement going, which normally is if you start moving your body a little bit. Our chakras get blocked. If you just go out, take a walk maybe, or go to the gym or dance a little, it frees up that blocked energy within you, and that allows other movements to start happening in your world as well. Okay, so let's put this card here. And let's start your reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Sagittarius, and I don't know which side you're on, whether you're Saggy or the cross watcher, and nor do I want to know, because I want to treat both sides fairly. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Of course, could be anyone, could be your love interest, spouse, best friend, business partner, parent-child dynamic, sibling. It's a general reading, so each of you would be dealing with, somebody who's affecting your energy. And with these dialogue message cards, you've already figured out who this person is for you. So right now, I'm going to focus only on one side, which is person A. Then we'll move to person B later. So person A, what's the Queen of Cups in your emotions and your feelings? Okay, so person A has a lot of love for the other person. Even though things are stagnant right now, they are still hoping that sooner or later they can come out of the feeling left out in the cold, or they're hoping that this connection hasn't ended. It's like, yeah, I love the other person, even though right now there is stagnancy. I hope that they don't shut the door on me. I hope that, this chapter is still open. Maybe sooner or later I can come out of feeling, this person is hurting. I don't know why they are hurting. They are very burdened right now. Maybe they can have other responsibilities, or maybe this person is married, has a wife. I have no clue, but they have a lot of burdens in their heart. This is like 10 of Wands. This is like really feeling bogged down. Really feeling bogged down and feeling the heartbreak of the stagnancy of this particular connection. Why is there so much of overwhelm and so much of burden, person A? Why do you feel this way? Why is the 10 of Wands here in your... Because they do want to work on this connection. They are missing person B. They want to talk to person B. They are... But they can't take action for some reason. Somewhere they feel they're not in control of their own life, or they don't have the power to take action. Maybe they're working, I don't know, but they really do want to communicate with person B. This person is having all the conversations in their head. This is a lot of stress, there's a lot of overthinking and more overthinking. Why is that? What are you thinking about? What's the 8 of Swords? They are watching person B. They are watching person B, and they feel they do want to give it another shot. But somewhere they are scared that they've lost out on this connection. Why is that? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This person is insecure. They feel a bit insecure. They feel they don't have the courage to pursue this at this time, and I think they're a little scared. They could be spying to find out whether the other person has moved on or has other options, or have they already moved on to a new beginning, a new love maybe. That's strange. Somewhere they feel they can't move forward. They are manifesting though. What are you manifesting? Person A, tell me. What are you manifesting? manifesting from a place of obsession. They want this 10 of Cups to come back. They're hoping that the chapter hasn't shut down. And the reason why person A is watching person B is because they are scared that maybe person B by that time would have already moved on, or they've got another offer, or they have other options, or have they found new love. So how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about this connection? Person A says, I see person B as somebody who has cut me out now. They don't trust me anymore. They're angry with me. They've turned their back towards me. Why is that? Because maybe person A was taking too long. Maybe person A couldn't make up their mind. Maybe they had too many things going on and they didn't make the right choice. Maybe about some kind of commitment. Yeah, they are frustrated. They are very frustrated with the fact that, and very embarrassed and very ashamed of maybe not made a choice, or they didn't make a choice, or they made the wrong choice, and now they feel that their person will never trust them again. 3 of Wands in reverse. They are disappointed. They are disappointed that this is how person A is seeing person B. They see that, yes, I disappointed them, and now I'm disappointed, because they are disappointed because they feel the other person has turned their back and has walked away emotionally, and no longer loves them. Even though person A feels I love them, I'm still hoping that connection hasn't ended. I spy on them all the time, trying to see, I hope they haven't moved on with someone else. But somewhere person A feels, because of their past behavior or their inability to make a decision or offer any commitment, they feel that the other person will never trust them again and has moved on, maybe moved on to a brand new beginning elsewhere in their own life. And all person A can do is stand here in regret and shame and guilt and sadness. Okay, so will you take any action to rectify the situation, person A? This is your card, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Hierophant in reverse with the Magician in reverse. What's that? Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, person B says, yes, they're right. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They hurt me. I'm angry with them. I've cut them out of my life. They had nothing to offer me. Yeah, I'm trying to do what is right for myself now. I really thought they would, but they didn't. And because they didn't bring any kind of balance or justice or do justice to the situation, I'm not ready to give them a second chance now. I'm passing judgment. I'm no more second chances to a person who I thought would be honest with me, but they turned out to be a trickster. Magician in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I'm no longer waiting around for them. I'm not messaging them. I'm not waiting for any message from them, because they just end up making very unwise and foolish choices. I caught them, Omkaratarot. They were breadcrumbing me. I found out something. Okay, so what did you find out? Tell me, person B. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe person B felt that person A was not making a choice, or keeping them confused, or keeping them like an option. So person B says, yeah, I'm not going to be juggled by a trickster. I'm dropping the ball here. I'm not going to stress over them. I've spent enough time feeling anxious and stressed out, and at one time I did feel that this is something that could make all my dreams and wishes come true, but they never offered me anything. There was nothing on offer, no commitment, nothing. In fact, they were so concerned about their own issues, their own money, their own finances. They were not strong enough to offer us anything. They didn't step up to the game. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Person B says, that's the reason I've turned my back. I was illuminated to certain truths. And whatever I found out about their intentions, it made me angry. It made me upset. Right? Maybe person B was not in a position to offer any kind of commitment, and they fooled them or something. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? Person B says, I just see them as a player now. Very immature, just wanted passion and nothing else. And here I was thinking, yeah, I'm ready for commitment and hoping that they could match me halfway, but it was a very imbalanced connection. Knight of Wands. Why do you see them as the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. Person B says, because they didn't respect me. They didn't treat me right. They didn't. I felt disrespected in their company. I was expecting something long term, something which was going to grow, but it all ended. It all ended. I'm moving on. I've got onto my chariot. I'm getting over the hurt and pain that they've caused, and I'm doing that by holding back from them. I'm guarding my energy now big time, Omkaratarot, because this particular person, who's person A, turned out to be just a snake oil salesman who gave me promises they had no intention of keeping. They broke my heart, and they never made a choice to come towards me and show me that respect. So Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. One more. I think person B got to know something. There's something was exposed about person A, that they were playing emotional games with them or not ready to be emotionally available. Maybe they were breadcrumbing, or they had other responsibilities they had to juggle a lot, or something like that. Something was revealed to person B, and that's when they realized that this is over. This was never meant to be, or it's over, or this is not my soulmate, or something like that. With person B says, right now I'm just focusing on stabilizing my own life. It's almost like I'm married to myself now, Omkaratarot, and I'm focusing on just being the best version of me for myself. So, well, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, Sagittarius, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated, and newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Six of Swords. They do want to end the conflict. They do want to restore peace and harmony back into this connection. Why is that? Knight of Cups, Four of Swords. No, it's not that. Yes, they want to end the fight. Also because they do love person B. They have unconditional love for person B. Also because they want to find out. They want to find out if person B has healed. They are trying to get some information. The person A has still got their eye on person B. Well, I think what they're trying to find out is, has person B healed off them and moved on towards new love? Have they moved on with somebody else? Why do they look so happy? Is there somebody else who they are now committing to? That's strange. Give me more. Chariot, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Five of Swords. They feel maybe it's like, let's just end the fight, or let's just be friends. Because they feel if they come forward with some truth that they want to tell person B, is that I love you and you are the one I have unconditional love for, it might end up in another fight. I think person A is still stuck. I think they are still stuck somewhere, and they are worried that person B will have new options or something. It's giving them a lot of stress and anxiety. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. They do want to find out. The main thing I see is they want to find out if person B is moved on with somebody else. Maybe they thought they could leave this door open, and maybe once they finish off their responsibilities, they would have a chance to return or something. So they are keeping a watch on person B. So person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Three of Swords in reverse. Person B is healed. They're healed of, they are in fact doing really well for themselves. They could be going towards victory, doing really well for themselves. They are seen, they are heard, they're healing their own heart. So, tell me person B action from your end. Why is it the Three of Swords in reverse? Is it that you want to heal things with person A, or is this you? No, Four of Pentacles. Person B says no. I've taken my power back. I've taken my power back. I have my guard up. Omkaratarot. I'm guarding my energy now. I'm holding back from anyone who came towards me with nothing. I mean, they had nothing to offer me. There was no offer given. There was nothing taken, and I was discontent in this connection. I really thought, we were heading towards commitment, but there's been a tower. There's been a tower. Things have broken down. I've already packed my bags and I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I think person B is focused more on themselves at this time, I feel. On their own stability, on their own victory, healing their own heart. And yeah, it's like they feel somebody who they felt was their equal match, their Queen of Cups to the King of Cups kind of an energy, who they thought would sooner or later take action, turned out to be toxic. Who never chose or never made that choice. So person B says, yeah, they never chose, so I'm going to now choose me. I'm guarding my energy now. Person B says, they betrayed my trust. And I'm now holding back my emotions. Right now, you're right, Omkaratarot. I'm only focused on myself, on my work, on my stability, on my future, and healing my own heart. That's it. I'm moving forward. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.